Hello dear students, in our previous class we have already talked about the different kinds of verb as we have already seen transitive and intransitive verbs. So we had one object in the sentence. It was either transitive or intransitive, but today we are going to learn two objects, and what these two objects will be known as. In case you get in a sentence two objects, then how will you identify whether that is a direct and indirect object? So these two objects, if there are two objects, that will be called what? The first one, you can see the direct object and indirect object. But how to say or how to understand that this particular object is a direct or indirect object? So what do we have to do? We have to ask a questions. Soon after the verb, you will say the subject, then comes the verb, and soon after the verb, you have to ask the questions with what. Rupa gave what. Then if you get any answer here, the answer which you get will be the direct object. See, for example here, Rupa gave Aman 3 cells. So Rupa gave what? 3 cells. So these 3 cells is a direct object. So remember children, Rupa gave what? If you get an answer over here, the answer which you get will be direct object, and the answer, the other side you see indirect object. How to ask? You will have to ask questions with to, for, from, whom. So let's see, Rupa gave, Rupa gave, you see, to, for, from whom, to whom? To Aman. So this is, here you can see the Rupa gave to Aman. So this Aman is indirect object. So this is indirect object. Remember this? So you have to ask questions, when you are trying to find out indirect object, you should ask questions, soon after the verb, you have to place either to, for, from, whom, and only then, that will be indirect object. I hope, I have made it clear to you. If you have any kind of clarification, you may ask. So let me tell you once more. Direct object, in order to find out, you have to ask the questions with what. Soon after the verb, you will have to put this word, the what, and the other side, in order to get the indirect object, you have to ask questions with here you can see to, for, from, whom. So this is all about the direct and indirect object. Now let us see the book, page number 52. Look at these sentences. Bobby gave a book to Ryan. So Bobby gave a book to Ryan. Bobby gave a book to Ryan. In this sentence, as I've already told you, Bobby gave what? Bobby gave what? If I ask, Bobby gave a book. So this book is a direct object. And the other one, to whom? To Ryan. So this is indirect object. Indirect object. So this is how you are supposed to find out the direct and indirect object. Let us move on to the next one. Rupa gave Aman 3 cells. This one we have already seen. The first sentence has two objects, book and Ryan. Here, the book is the direct object as it answers the questions what. Ryan is the indirect object as it answers the question to, for, whom, and from whom. So these are about the first sentence. Let us talk about the second sentence now. 3 cells is the direct object and Aman is the indirect object here. So we will do the exercises that are given in question number B. Circle the objects circle the direct object and underline the indirect objects. So the first one, I posted the letter at the post office. So here you see, okay, according to the instructions, what are we supposed to do? We are to circle the direct object. So I posted what? Letter. So this is what? After circle, okay, after circling, you must mention over here, somewhere at the bottom here, direct object at the post office. So where, okay, where did he post? Here at the post office. So the post office is this one, you are supposed to underline, isn't it? So this is your indirect object. So this is how you are supposed to do in the copy. So keep doing it one after another. Let me show you the second one also. Our teacher gave us some work to do. Our teacher gave us some work to do. So our teacher gave what? Our teacher gave what? Some work. Okay, that work, some work is a direct, and us, okay, here is a indirect object. So remember, you are supposed to write the instructions as it is given in the book and the exercises. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have got 8 over here. So question number B, 1 to 8 you are going to write in the copy. And in the same way, you will have to continue with the question number C also. Just look at question number C. Make sentences using these pair of words. Use the first word of each pair as direct object and the second word as indirect object. Underline the verbs in the sentences you make. So what are you supposed to do here? The first word, okay, that will be used as a direct object, and the other one, okay, the other word will be used as indirect object in the sentence. So just see, you can write here, I brought a chair for my mother. So here you see the first object, okay, what is the first word is what? The chair, okay, this is used in this sentence, it is used as what? It is used as a direct object, whereas the other one, this one, mother, okay, that is an indirect object. So remember, this is how you are going to write all this. Number 2 also, let me show you. Chocolates and brother. My brother a chocolate you can rather make it in a different way, like I bought chocolates for my brother. So this is much easier to make the sentences like this. Okay, I brought, okay, here it is I brought, but you don't mix it up. Okay, I bought chocolates for my brother. So this is how you are going to make all these sentences. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6 are there. So for your homework, please do, okay, question number B and C in the copy. If you find any kind of problems in doing this one, you may ask me. Thank you so much.